The 10 News Weather Authority, always watching and tracking for you from the JES Weather Center.
Hello everyone, super lovely outside for today, but it's a little easier to show you things when I'm inside. A lot of our temperatures are in the 70s or close to the 80 mark. Roanoke right at 76, Washington at 80, Atlanta at 81, so the extreme oppressive heat is not quite as bad in those states further south as it had been earlier on in the summer, but the temperatures are really going to crank up as we get into next week, so try to enjoy the more mild weather while it's here. There's a whole lot of high pressure sitting over us right now, and that is preventing rain from not only reaching us, but across a good portion of the country right this minute. You have to look pretty far off towards the west to find any rain that would be heading our direction. Further towards the east, there's been some stormy activity off the South Carolina coast in particular, but other than some showers making their way through New England, you got to go to Minnesota and North Dakota to find some extra showers that are towards our west that could possibly get towards us. And even further off towards the west, there's not a whole lot brewing up on the western side of the country. So nothing really headed for us anytime soon. Now, I do think that we're looking at a little bit more calm weather as we get into the later parts of this week. That's going to take a while for it to really develop, though. A lot of our conditions are going to stay pretty consistently calm as we get into the days ahead. Thursday does bring a couple showers our direction, but they're all going to end up staying pretty light. It's not looking particularly impressive. Then Friday, Saturday, Sunday, lots of sunshine, lots of heat building up there. On the future tracker, it takes until Thursday, really, for us to see those showers coming through. We stay pretty dry for today. As we get towards Thursday morning, there's not a whole lot impressive that's going to be showing up. Go a little bit later into the day. By noon, there are some sprinkles here and there, and that's about the most that we get. 4 p.m. is technically going to be the rainiest time of the day, but you're not going to notice too much of it. If you have outdoor plans on Thursday, you don't need to totally cancel. Just be aware you might need to stay inside for 5 minutes or so, let the showers pass on their way, and then we're looking pretty nice. Now, with all of this high pressure and sunshine, our temperatures are really going to ramp up as we get into next week. We stay pretty comfortable through the end of this week, but Sunday we start warming up. Monday, Tuesday, we're about 10 degrees above average. We're pushing pretty close to that 100 mark for Monday and Tuesday in particular. Now, it looks like there's a system that could come through on Tuesday, might bring us some rainfall. If it does, that'll cool us off. We'll get some cooler air behind that front, but it's pretty iffy as of right now, so get ready for a hot stretch next week. Blacksburg gets to 79 today, Alta Vista 84, Lexington 82. Super comfortable temperatures, slightly below average for this time of year. And then overnight, we stay pretty comfortable too. Pulaski's at 58, Bedford's at 62. So it's going to feel nice waking up tomorrow. Not much humidity to go with that. On the extended forecast, we get a little bit warmer Thursday and Friday, but it's still pretty normal for it being this part of August. It's once we get into Sunday that those temperatures are really going to climb above the average mark, getting into the low 90s on Sunday. Looking at mid 90s right now on Monday and Tuesday, but with some more recent data coming in, looks like we could push towards 100 in a couple of those spots. I wouldn't be surprised if Lynchburg, Danville gets up towards 98, 99 as we get into those first days of the next work week.
The more we keep unveiling, like next week, I saw 92, and then yesterday we saw the 95 on Monday. Now we see 95 on Tuesday, and I'm like, who knows what we're going to see? Like, is it going to keep trending up here?
It really depends on how the next system kind of plays out. We could end up getting a cold front that comes through on Tuesday, and that would bring us some showers, and then thankfully cooler air too. But it could miss us. It's a ways out now, so kind of keeping an eye on what the air patterns are doing. Hopefully it does cool us down a little bit. It wouldn't be great to hold these into September.
Well, I know you guys are keeping an eye out for it.
Do what I can.
All right. Thank you, Marshall.
Absolutely.